Hello, everybody. Welcome to this second live streaming about artificial intelligence in the classroom, innovation, challenges, and opportunities. My name is Eunice Coronel, and I'm going to present more about this topic. Okay, first, let's start. Uh, Today, I want to invite you to reflect on a question. What will happen if every student had a personalized tutor available 24/7? Tell me about that. I want to tell you that exactly what artificial intelligence is beginning to make possible in our classroom. Artificial intelligence is no longer a future idea, but a present day tool that is transforming the way we teach and learn. In this space, we will explore the innovation it brings to education, the challenges and risks we must consider, and also the opportunities it offers teachers to reinvent their practice. We will also look at concrete examples using tools like Gemini and Canva that can help you take your classes to the next level. Okay, let's just start with innovation that artificial intelligence brings to the classroom. Immediate and create feedback. Before, a student had to wait days for the teacher to grade a paper, but now artificial intelligence provides instant specific comments, grammar, argument, and style, even tone. For example, Grammarly or Gemini points out errors in seconds. Adaptive and dynamic learning paths. The systems adjust the difficulty of exercises automatically. For example, um, Khan Academy responds differently depending on the student's level. Okay, right now with our smart gamification, um, artificial intelligence powered educational games detect from frustrations or burden and adjust the challenges. For example, Duolingo with artificial intelligence adapting vocabulary to each learns progresses. Now, human artificial intelligence collaboration. Students don't just consume information; they co-create projects, write poems, design experiments, invent prototypes. And for example, a student using Gemini to draw hypotheses and Canva to design infographics for a science project. Now, advanced accessibility. Artificial intelligence converts text to audios, generates automatic titles, or translate in real time. For example, uh, st- a student with dyslexia using text to speech tools and learning and learning analytics. Platform detect academic performance patterns and alert teachers about the students needed extra support. The artificial intelligence becomes an early warming system for learning gaps. Okay, now let's continue with challenges and risk of artificial intelligence education. Um, the first one over realize. The risk is that students stop thinking, create critically, and just copy answers. To have a reflection about that can be that students should not be about replacing the student's mind with automatically responses, but about using artificial intelligence to strengthen critical thinking. Lack of teacher training. Many teachers skill see artificial intelligence with suspicion. Without training, it can be measured and now with plagiarism and academic ethics. How do we ensure an essay was written by a students and not by ChatGPT or Gemini? The solution is to teach responsibly use rather than impose blanket bans. Okay, now with a digital divide, private school with full access versus rural school with limited infrastructure. Artificial intelligence could increase in inequalities without equitative access policies. Traditional access versus artificial intelligence and mentions Tesla's meaning if a chatbot can always instantly. And this pushes us to rethink assessment, more project debates, and creatives. The cost and sustainability. Many artificial intelligence platforms are freemium. Full access requires paid license. How with a question, how do we ensure all students have access, not just those who can pay? Okay, right now we are going to continue with opportunities for teachers. With this, saving time and administrative tasks, artificial intelligence raise multiple choices, exams, or generates rubrics in seconds. Teachers spend more energy on human connection. Um, create the second one, create and innovate resources. Canva with artificial intelligence helps design infographics, posters, interactive videos, and educational games with no design skills needed. Gemini simplifies complex topics into clear, practical explanations and continuous professional growth. Teachers can use artificial intelligence as a personal mentor, request pedagogic tips, class activity ideas, or even practical languages. And I have more one for you. Transformation of the teaching role. From information transmitted to mentor, guide, and facilitator. Artificial intelligence won't but really won't replace teachers, but it will change their focus. Okay, today we have two new platforms to look more about that. The first one is Gemini, the second one, Canva. Okay, let's start with Gemini. Gemini first. Gemini summarize a history text in three levels of difficulty: children, teens, and adults. Generates quizzes instantly for test review and explains the same contents from different approaches like scientists, narrative, and creative. Okay, right now we're going to practice a little more about the first one, Gemini. Okay, here, give me a moment. Okay, look here. Here we have in Gemini. Here I'm going. Gemini give different solutions. And first, I need to add my prompt. And here I wrote my prompt. Oh, okay, look here. The prompt need to be very very specifically that I want, because this is artificial intelligence and that doesn't the same mind that I have. Before that I need to specific that. Because of that I wrote here, create a first guide create a first guide computer lesson plan or hardware and software that includes learning objectives, competencies, content, practical activities, digital resources, and assessment. Create a structured, ready to use format. Okay, and I'm going to send that prompt. We are going to wait not for a minute, but it's instantly. We are going to wait for seconds. Okay, at the end, I wrote it here. Create a structured, ready to use format. Because of that, the Gemini give us a format where have all that I ask. I yes, I ask the lessons plan, hardware and software, the grade level, first grade, lesson duration 45 minutes. Like I didn't wrote here the time. The Gemini give us the activity, the plan for 45 minutes. And here I have all that all the I give here in the prompt. Learning objects. I have here the learning objects. Now, the competencies, content, concepts, okay, concepts, practical activity. Here I have the activities, just to guess activities, and the time that I can use to complete the activities. Data resources and the assessment. This is a with this prompt I have this document, but remember, not it's necessary to use that specifically, but I can use that to I can change that and create my classes that the students pay more attention, have more that they can be interactives, and that is the Gemini. Now, um, the other artificial intelligence that we have is Canva. Okay, now with Canva, we can have with this artificial intelligence my right. We can draw lessons plans, summarize, or create writing tasks. And auto presentation, design personal license instantly with images and graphics, and Canva videos, where we can produce educational video with subtitles and animations. Okay, but remember, uh, with Canva we need to pay, and we have artificial intelligence, but just with if we don't pay the Canvas license, we can use just the we can create artificial intelligence with images, with pictures, and with text. I want to show you some example with a picture here in Canva. Okay, look here. Here we are in Canva, and I'm going to write my prompt. This is my prompt. Create a imaging of classroom with the teacher and the students interacting with artificial intelligence. I'm going to send that, and we are going to wait for a minute. Okay, and here I have that I give here in my prompt. I have this create a imagine. Here I have my imagine of the classroom. They are in the classroom with a teacher. Look, looks each picture. You can look the teacher and students. Here I have the students with artificial interacting with artificial intelligence. Like you can look here, they are interacting with artificial intelligence. That is my first prompt, and I need to write that specifically to have that I wanted. I'm going to write other, and we are going to wait for a minute. Look, a modern classroom with a student using tablets and teachers explaining with an interactive screen, colorful illustration still. Okay, a modern classroom with students using tablets. Here we have the students in the classroom using the tablets, and a teacher explaining with an interactive screen. Look, the teacher and they are explaining with an interactive screen. Colorful illustration still, and the picture have that specifically. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, by the end, the artificial intelligence is transforming the education, offering tools for personalized learning, instant feedback, and more including classroom. Yet it also brings challenges like flagrants over realized and unequal access that we can't ignore. The truth is, artificial intelligence will never replace the teachers. Instead, it gives us to the chance to focus less on routine tasks and more on what truly matters. artificial intelligence can create content, but only educators can teach values, critical thinking, and empathy. I will make it stronger, more creative, and more meaningful. Thank, thank you for your attention to this second stream.